Go look at Zip page. Zip climbing. Look at China Brim. He climbing. Look at Harlem Legend. He climbing. Look at Pink Toes Jahad. A nigga look pitiful. When you talk, eat. Niggas is already eating.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Dark Side, we represent Dark Side 050, the movement. Make sure you check them out. Harlem Legend TV, man. I like these dudes. They real.
Oh man, salute to everybody coming in the building. It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. What's really good? We got a lot to break down, a lot to talk about, man. We got to get a little bit more in depth. You heard? Like, yeah, I've been seeing a lot floating around lately. A lot going on. Indian Red, salute in the building. Love the intro. I appreciate that. London Payne in the building. I'm just keeping it real. There's a lot going on, y'all. There's a lot going on. Salute. Tech 49 in the building. BX on deck. Whip Wop in the building. Man, there's a lot going on out here, man. I got to be real. Desi, what up? Cola James, always in the building. Cola James in the building. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Cola James. Facts. Make sure y'all go show love and subscribe to Cola James in the building, man. Harlem Romeo, what's Gucci? Yeah, man, we just asking the questions. I'm sure y'all all seen China Brim where he put out the video, the drop he made. And I got to be honest, y'all. A lot of it made sense to me. I don't know about y'all out there, man, but I got the video here. I got the receipts. I got everything. And I want to break this down with y'all. Queenz Flip goes off on Vada Fly. Those of you that don't know who Vada Fly is, right? He's well known in battle rap. Right? He's not in the celebrity world. Like, he ain't in the dark side. He ain't doing what we doing over here. He's well known in battle rap. I seen 2 blogs from Vada, and don't get me wrong, he's well known in battle, and so is Queenz Flip. Those of you that don't know, Queenz Flip comes from battle rap. He was in battle rap. Yes, at one time he blew up real big in battle rap. Then he came to celebrity into entertainment world. But I seen the blogs, right? The first blog I seen, I said to myself, nah, he tripping. I heard what he said. And I said, now I want to make sure I heard him real clear. Yeah, right? Yeah, like, we want to make sure we heard him clear. He said, Vada, he heard allegedly. He didn't even say allegedly, though. I'm going to keep it 100. He did not say allegedly. He said, Vada Fly, said he heard that Queenz Flip is the one that backstabbed Mav basically and gave the tapes to Champ. Queenz Flip is coming out speaking about it. We're going to get into that. I want to get into did Champ get framed, y'all? China Brim in the building. What's popping, my G?
My wife baked me some cookies today. How Booty doing?
Great, brother. What's up? What's good? I seen the blog you put out. I don't know. Where did you get your theory from? Just give us a little, because you took a little while to get to the point. So I was like, I'm not playing that damn video. It's going to take too long, China. But how did you come up with your conclusion, right? Unmute your mic, China, because I could play this video, right? So you played this and you just basically said, well, look, you showed this. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
You showed these, right?
Those is,
and you said,
what does it say? What type
American Express?
Huh?
Those are American Express.
Oh, they American.
Those are American Express cards.
The bank statement, the bank document. Did you
look? As we stand right now, I'm gonna keep it real. That nigga stole that money, China.
Huh?
No, but as we stand, before you say anything, as we stand right now, he stole that bread. I'll just be real. Salute the champ. But as we stand right now, I gotta stand on 10.
What make you feel he stole your bread, Harlem? What make you feel that? Tell me. You gotta have some type of sufficient, because I know I want somebody. Matter of fact, this is what we do. I want one person to pull up and I'll cash app you a couple of dollars. If you could show me the same card Champ used, since it's American Express to me.
We can show China. We can show that, China. Let's get into it. China. Cause look,
bring my wallet. Bring my wallet.
China, I have the video. We can show the video.
And I want to say, go ahead. I'm gonna let you do your part.
Well, unmute your mic because it's gonna mute you when I play this video. So unmute your mic and speak over the video so people can know what you're saying.
All right.
You see what I'm saying? Unmute your mic. So that's Champ right there, China.
That's Champ.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, right away. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't pay attention to it either, China.
Listen.
It's an all-white Cash App looking card.
No. Listen, what happened was, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Thank you, baby. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Break this down. We don't make the news. We just break the news down. Go ahead, China. We zoomed in on the card. Everybody seen.
Look like one of these. Look,
it looked like that. What is it?
What is this? Now play that video.
It looked just like that. Let me play the video again. Let's unmute your mic, China. Unmute your mic. Look. Oh yeah.
Tell me what type of card is that? Come on, smart people.
Y'all. This is not American Express.
This is what I want, because it's a lot of smart people. It's a lot of smart people. It's a lot of smart people on YouTube. I put $200 if somebody could pull up here and show me an American Express card. That
Queenz flip in the building too, China. Queenz flip in the building. Let me drop the link just in case Queenz flip want to pull up. Let me get him in the building. So they're all looking at the card. And the card, I gotta be honest, it doesn't look like American Express, bro. I gotta be honest, China. It doesn't, bro. Oh, let me get this.
No, I want a person to bring an American Express card. Pull it up. Y'all some smart guys on here.
Yeah, the link is in the chat. Queenz flip, you can pull up. I gotta be honest. So the Vada fly thing, right?
Look.
I looked at the first vlog. I said, nah, he didn't put that out. I gotta be honest.
But what Vada fly said?
He didn't do that.
But what Vada
that man said
the same information from what I heard. They said Vada fly allegedly, or said that he
didn't say allegedly though. He went full blown, and then he made another blog. He made 2 blogs.
So basically,
saying Queenz flip is the one that sent it to her. And I said, no, because Champ, you got to understand, he called up and said it was untrue. Remember?
Oh.
Champ called up on my right here. Champ called in the hotline and said it wasn't true with Queenz flip. And that's when the rumor was that he was sleeping with the girl.
Yeah.
So remember? And Champ said, nah, Queenz flip got nothing to do with this. So then recently, Vada Fly has dropped these 2 blogs. You know what I mean? So I was kind of shocked on that. I ain't gonna hold you. And he wasn't using allegedly. He was saying what he heard is what he heard. That's what he's saying, bro. And he's saying that man allegedly stabbed him in the back. If Queenz flip want to pull up in the building, the link is in the chat. I don't know if he would though. You know how it is.
That's him. That's Queenz flip.
Yeah, I see his profile pic. Yeah, but anyways, like he went off. Yeah. Queenz flip went off, bro.
But
I'm gonna be honest.
You can't. But you can't.
Can't what?
Where Champ at? Before we start.
I don't know. I can get Champ to call in too. I get Champ to call in too.
We need Champ
because
we need Champ. Because
let me click on this. Let me see something.
Now
right
Let me see.
That's the back, and it reflects silver, guys. All right. So look, China, they saying that it is still a silver card. This is
All right,
what
so
they
with that
saying,
card, I got
China.
mad
The
silver
card look
cards.
platinum.
I got
They saying the
silver
car looks
cards.
platinum
That
though,
is
China. They
not.
saying that this does look like
Listen,
me personally. I want
not
everybody to
here
get this
argue
clear
with you,
now.
nigga. It is
No
what it
doubt,
is.
no
That
doubt.
ain't
We're not here to argue.
American.
Let me play it
That is
again.
not an American Express card. Tell a nigga to
Let me
pull
play
up.
it again. Let me play it again. Let me play it again. Let me play it again. China, unmute your mic. It's gonna go on the mute. Look at the card, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all look at the card real closely. I don't know. Y'all tell me. This is why I put the question out there, y'all. Y'all let me know what's going on here. Y'all let me know. I don't know. Y'all tell me. We got 700 in the building. Numbers going up. Smash that like button. If you're in the vertical feed, if you found me in the shorts, tap the screen twice. You heard? I don't know. Y'all tell me. What are y'all seeing?
And the crazy part, that's the back. The first one when he flipped it, because he flipped it and tapped it, and you see the back. Just look at the beginning. They show the first, and then he flip it over, and then you see the back. That is not an American Express card. You niggas don't have cards. If you niggas believe that.
I don't have an American Express card.
I want a nigga to pull up and show that same card, and I shut the fuck up. I want a nigga to pull up. I got a couple of
and
cards.
show a card that's still. We got 700 in the building. Somebody has an American Express card silver.
I got a couple of cards. So I want a nigga to pull up and say that's it, and I'll shut the fuck up.
No, I seen your theory, China. No, I can't. I was looking at your theory, and I just wait. Somebody said you can't tap a Cash App card. What are you talking about? Yes, you could, bro.
Like,
yes, you could, bro. Yes, you could.
Entertain that you can't tap a. You want to know something? Some people in the chat is just gonna say it just to say it.
Look, somebody said the platinum. Somebody said the platinum American Express card doesn't look like that. Yeah, I don't know. These is what these guys said that he used. What else was the reasons why you thought?
We ain't trying to make this into.
No. It's not even a.
It is that whole shit was a play anyway. I'm not. Listen. I'm the one who exposed everything any fucking way. So I'm not gonna keep on playing and having this fucking this math Hoffa shit running for a whole year. Like, is it like, come on, let's make some new content. If we're gonna do some plays, I'm tired of the same plays, of the same content.
American Express.
I'm tired.
They saying platinum American Express. They said American Express comes with different colors. Yeah, I just don't. I don't know. That looks like a Cash App card to me, y'all. One of the old Cash App cards. Man, that's what it looked like to me.
Motherfuckers about. Yeah. It's a matter of fact. It is an American Express card. Then fuck it.
I gotta play this. China, because I want the people to hear what Queenz Flip had to say about. This was wild.
Yeah, I want to see. What
I ain't gonna lie.
Queenz talking about.
I ain't gonna lie, he talking his talk, bro. Like he feels some type of way.
Seriously, the situation with Queenz Flip and Champ.
Champ said he had nothing to do with it. He pulled up right here on this platform.
Correct that.
He called in. He corrected. He pulled up and said he has nothing to do with it.
All right, the thing with I don't know what Vada. I don't know. No, let me just stay out. That's Vada flying them. I don't try to. Let me see. Somebody said it's a what's that?
Hold on, we got Queenz Flip in the building. China, I got Queenz Flip in the building. Hold on.
All right, bring them up.
We got Queenz Flip in the building. Queenz Flip, what's popping, my G?
There go the man.
What's popping, my G?
Hey, yo, listen. How y'all doing, man?
Let me hold a couple dollars, man.
Good seeing
Yeah.
you. Good seeing you.
You getting a couple dollars?
You getting a couple dollars.
I just want to know that if I'm up here, are we gonna be honest with one another? That's what I'm up here for. Honesty.
Yes, sir. Speak your mind.
China. I need to hear from you because you know you be on some bullshit.
All right, go ahead, Queen.
Okay, so
go ahead.
here's the thing. I just want to tell y'all where my frustration come from, because I just got a wind of the video that y'all did, and I wasn't frustrated because you used the word allegedly.
Which video, Queens? Which video you talking about, brother?
The video where China Brim discussed that about the whole Math Hoffa thing and the pictures and shit like that. Because I heard Vada Fly shit first because they posted it in the Joe Button group on Twitter.
Oh, wow.
No, that's why
hold on. Let me get it. They say your Flip got an answer to this. So I'm like, answer to what? So I look at it. I'm like, okay, all right. And I heard Vada Flies. I'm like, all right, that's kind of strange. So I wrote Vada Fly like, yo, and you know what I mean? And I even responded, to try to have a conversation with him. But the thing is this: when it comes to when you're in a different league, or when you're dealing with a lot of people, they equate my trolling and my past videos with what's going on now. And how I feel is that I felt like one of you guys, let me just get my shit off, spoke to Champ. Champ informed y'all, because Champ was the one that brought my name up, because he tried to come in my studio and said, because I have it on camera in my studio. Everybody know I record everything because of my past situation. So everything in my studio is recorded. I had to go watch it again. He came in, I was sitting in a chair. He said, "Y'all want to show you what your man is doing out here." I said, "I already heard about it. I already heard about it. And that's my man. I wouldn't feel comfortable looking at your phone." He said, "Nah, I'm not respecting your man in front of you." I said, "Math, my man, I love Jen. That's none of my business. Whatever, I don't know what that's about, but that's none of my business. But I heard something." He said, "Okay." And we went on with the show. So Champ was the only one that could bring my name, unless a fan brought my name up and said Jenna and Flip was cool. But anybody that know who I am would know I would never disrespect Jenna or Math. Math is the reason that me and Joe got back in together, and Jenna's been around me for a long time. So I get offended. I was mad at Vada Fly because it's like, nigga, you saying something. I'm hollering at you like you're putting my name in something with domestic violence. That shit is none of my business. I don't get involved in that. Why I don't get involved in that? Because at the end of the day, I wasn't there. Jenna and Math is together. I support their relationship, and I wish the best for them moving forward. But what happens is that when you put somebody's name in something pertaining to domestic violence, yo, you doing this, I become complicit. And then I'm they kids call me Uncle Flip. So then now I'm getting text. I didn't know I'm getting text message, Uncle Flip, you did this, so now I have to respond.
And he doubled down, Flip. Yeah. Excuse me, Flip. He doubled down too. He doubled down. He did 2 blogs. Butterfly, don't know, but no. So, Flip, real quick, Flip. Listen, China had the real quick, China, real quick. China had the information he had, right? We said it on the show. Champ pulled up in a building that had 1,800 people in here. They all said, Champ said, Flip has nothing to do with this. He set it up here. Yeah, I had 1,800 people in the building. He called in. He was in Thailand. Said, Flip has nothing to do with this. But then I seen the Vada Fly. He doubled down on it. He did 2 blogs.
Yeah. So here's the here's the thing. I know, and I got mad at Champ, but here's the thing, because I know how Champ speak, the type of guy is. I know if Champ spoke to China or anybody before that, Champ will bring my name up, and like he'll bring it up like even Flip knows or something like that. But yeah, I know how it went, because I know how Champ talked. But then I had to go to my studio and look at the footage and say, yo, hold up. When this nigga, like, I had to look at it, and he wasn't disrespectful. He respected my wishes, and he moved on. So I was mad at Champ, like, why bring my name up in the first place? But I'm mad at Vada Flies, like, bro, you a journalist. You a part of a station. You do, like, you
got all kind of sponsors going on. You got Fox 5. You're not supposed to put that like this out.
I have niggas at the podcast asking me, hey, yo, Flip. Hey, yo, Flip. Did you do this? Like, never. And I want to say one more thing.
That looked crazy.
Because I heard when I just want to say, and I always wanted to ask China this. I wanted to ask China this on my Instagram. One time he typed, but he left so quick. So you guys did an interview because Vada Fly said Jahad talks about Flip all the time. Now I gotta just respond to this. China, you from New York. If we jump you and you know I'm in that same area for 3 years going live, what would you do within that 3 years? If I jump you in my studio, I know I can catch him on live, and when I see him on live, he'll be at the studio. And if I jumped you like I did Jahad, what would be your response? What would you do?
You accessible, so I'm
exactly.
basically.
So when Jahad did these talk conversations, like Jahad, people said Flip, you lost the fight because when you slipped on the metal thing in the ring, Jahad let you get up. He did. He could have kicked me. He let me get up. So Joe Budden, everybody that talk Mano, they say, yo, Flip, the nigga let you get up, you lost. Cool. All right, y'all want to say I lost, whatever. I was punching this nigga all in his face. I was trying to hurt this nigga. I was trying to hurt him. Cool. Now, even when I got up and I took my sweater off, I tried to do some funny shit in the street. We all went upstairs. Cool. Got it. Jahad let me get up. But the problem with Jahad is that you let me get up. Jenna calls J.O. while we was downstairs fighting. Jahad is telling the truth about that. J.O. do all that shit. We jump you. Fine. My thing is that you still talking shit. Like, at first, I felt bad because I lost $15,000 from Maestro. I used to do, if you know my page, I used to have Maestro.
Good sponsor. That good sponsor.
Yeah,
good sponsor.
I used to have Maestro's beard care. I lost $15,000 because they said Flip is jumping people in the studio. Cool. I deserve that. Every time I start to feel bad for Jahad, he talks crazy. And my thing is like, I was there for 3 years. I'm accessible. You saw me live. I leave 4 in the morning. Plenty of times you could have handled it. So my main thing is that you chose not.
Excuse me, real quick, Flip. Real quick, Skip. Excuse me, Flip. Excuse me.
Yes.
Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. We got Queenz Flip in the building. Just breaking down the trials and tribulations of what's been going on. His name being involved in certain situations that he actually doesn't want his name involved in, and false accusations being landed against him. I appreciate it. If everybody hit the like button. Tap the screen twice if you're in the vertical feed. Tap the screen twice. Salute. Go ahead, Flip.
So I do have to wrap it up. I want my family. So the thing,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The thing with Jahad is like, I understand his frustration. He said I broke his nose. He said he was going to sue me, and we was willing at the time to accept everything. Yes, Jahad let me get up. I slipped. He pulled me forward while we were fighting. I slipped, hands and knees. I'm gonna let you get up, nigga. I respect that, because I wouldn't have let me get up. But at the same time, he was talking so much shit downstairs. Maybe when my cousin put hands on him, I got involved, and it happened. But what I'm saying is that you can't talk about I hate Flip, he's pussy. When I was somewhere, a lot of times I do the callers by myself. 54 Thompson Street, I was there at night. He had the address. Nobody was there with me. Plenty of times he could have just waited outside, because I'm live on YouTube. You can watch it. That's how a lot of niggas get got. So I always wanted to ask him, not speak to him, but like, if you really felt this much hatred in your heart, why you didn't just come up to the studio? Or why you didn't wait for me to come outside? I've always was live. I was live 7 days, 5 days out the week, 6 days. So when you talk,
what would you like the outcome to be of this situation at this point? Because it's happened years ago, right?
With Jahad, if Jahad
yes.
has an issue, that very good question. If Jahad has an issue, Jahad can simply send me a message, and we can
trust me. He gonna call me after the show.
We can handle it.
He gonna call.
He gonna call me.
Because I don't want to speak. We can handle it behind the scenes. I'm very accessible. My studio is in Brooklyn. I'm accessible. I'm willing to have a conversation or have him react however he wants to react in person. That's behind the scenes. I can't do that anymore how I talked before, because Jahad harassed me for years. He was harassing me. He was harassing me.
Man.
No, he was harassing me on Facebook, and then he spoke about my family. That's what got me mad. He accused me of doing something. He spoke about my family, my wife and shit, off of a blog. And I'm like, damn. In my mind, I'm like, you a supporter. Why would you do that? Like, why are you, same thing that's happening now. It's like, nigga, why not say allegedly? And when the young lady spoke about it, why not make another blog and say, yo, she spoke about it, instead of saying Flip paid her off?
Fact. Something. I'm just saying.
Yeah, why not? So that was my issue with Jahad. He called the show, but behind the scenes, I take care of that. My inbox is open. With the
I want to talk about this real quick before you go. So Vada Fly, how are you feeling about that situation, brother? Like just your name being wrapped up in this whole debacle.
I said,
because he stood on it. That man stood on it. I'm gonna keep it on it. He stood on it.
I sent Vada Fly a message simply because, like, Vada Fly has I don't feel good about it. Vada Fly got to understand that, like, he's on a platform, I'm on a platform. Like, have a little more respect. He's comparing the fact that I might have sent Champ footage of Math because of my video with Tiana Taylor. Like I don't want to like Vada Fly is doing reckless journalism. These people, children, their kids call me Uncle Flip. They're texting me. These kids are teenagers or young adults in college. Uncle Flip, is this true? So that's how I found out all this thing. And then they put it in the Joe Button. He's saying that Jahad and all these niggas keep talking about you, but I didn't hear it. The Joe Button Reddit, the Joe Button group on Twitter, that's how I saw it. And I went, and then Joe asked me about it. I said, no, like I would never do that. Math and Jenna, during the time, Math and Jenna held me down. If anybody know about the callers and back in the days, Jenna stood with me for a long time against her own people.
Yeah, I heard that. I did my homework. I heard she started with y'all guys. Like you introduced Mav to her.
I did. So Jenna stood with me.
So
and then Mav is the reason that me and Joe are back together. So why would I like? And I'm getting paid lovely over there. Listen, everybody's main problem with me is that you don't want to. I'm not speaking on nobody. And this, you guys do what y'all do. I'm not speaking on nobody's issues because number one, I have my own. I had my own, and number two is that they're still together. So I'm not gonna like you're doing what you gotta do. I'm not judging y'all. I'm not judging nobody. I just want to be left out of it, and I didn't know Champ did that. And since Champ cleared my name, salute to him.
He did. He pulled up here, 1,800 people here.
And you don't know something, Queen? Queenz, like. Because I speak to Champ a lot, and you know what I'm saying, and it's just that I didn't know, because it came from me. I didn't know it was gonna get, and when he was like, "Yo,
it got crazy."
It wasn't meant to come out the way how everybody know I'm explosive. So I want to say, it's still, I still don't like the motherfucker you're close to, but you good money, and I want to say. You know what I'm saying? I apologize on my behalf for putting you, you know what I'm saying, for coming out and putting
that's real shit. I appreciate that. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
That's man shit. Yo, I respect that. I appreciate that apology. You gotta understand, I have to say this again, and I know I don't want to hold you fellas up, is that they gotta understand.
No, you good.
They gotta understand that these kids, I grew up around I've basically been around these kids' lives for a long time. Imagine you a young adult watching me on Joe Budden and you on Twitter in a Joe Budden group, and then you hear that a guy, because you're a fan of battle rap, say, "Yo, Queenz Flip is messy," and he sent this to Chance. Like, I'm like, Vada, like what? And then people are telling Vada Fly, like, no, you're wrong, and he wouldn't even clean it up. Like, yo, you know what? He's saying that even
like it's real. He didn't say allegedly. He's saying like it's real. Like this is what I heard.
But how he get the information?
They saying that he watched. So I found out today. I just watched this another guy because I got the alerts. So another guy just did a video saying that he got it from y'all, but he said China Brim page cleaned it up. So that's apparently
the guy can't pulled up.
Yeah, he cleaned it up. That's
no, but he said no. He said on his podcast he heard from somebody. That's what Vada said. And didn't double down.
The only person that could put my name in something was Champ, and I know how Champ talked. Champ probably told China when he spoke to him. Flip knew about it as well. That's it.
But did he tell Vada that though? That's my thing, bro.
I don't know that, and that's what you got to ask Vada. What Vada's doing wrong is that Vada's just doing it wrong. Like a lot of people, let me just say this one thing. When all the homies and the Latin Kings and everybody was around me, they all had the same thought initially. Yo, I watch your videos, you bugged out. But when they met me, they said, oh, I could see that it's two separate people. People got to stop equating my videos and craziness with how I am in real life. Like, it's wrong.
That's a fact.
Like, and that's why Vada went wrong. You can't do that. Like, and I'm upset. I'm upset about it. I'm calm now. I mean, I hear China, shout out to China. I really respect what China said as far as the apology. I saluted me. I stand with Mav. I stand with Jenna, and I stay out their business. I got nothing to do with me. You would never hear me comment on them. I don't send pictures. That's not my style. You know, I do have principle to my behavior. I do. I don't talk. Yo, hold on. I'm almost done. Before Boxing Ball went in, he wanted to interview with me. Ball.
Salute the Ball.
Mano situation. The Mano situation. I know what you're talking about.
Boxing Ball reached out to me. Now, it was a hot topic because I did an interview with Mano. Mano talked about it. So Boxing Bars said, yo, I want to come up there. And I said, no. Mano, my man, not to diss him. Mano's my man. And, like, that's a serious situation. That's just how I move. Like, everything is not clout and content with me. And no disrespect to Bar, I'm just saying, like, I just said, nah, I'm not interested in it. Because I didn't want it. Mano knew, I didn't know what he would say. I don't want to be in the midst of something that deep. When it comes to things like domestic violence.
But Queenz Flip, I want to ask you, did you see what caused this domino effect? Like the beginning? Do you know what?
Oh, he watched everything. He watched everything.
I want to know.
He watched everything. He know what the hell happened.
No, because if he would have, if he acknowledged what started everything, he would have took care of the beginning, the foundation that caused all this.
You talking about
that caused all of this, period.
That caused
everything coming out. What started all of this?
That got you involved. Champ situation, everything.
I don't know. I mean, the only thing you're talking about me interviewing Champ.
No, it don't have nothing to
do with that didn't even start from there.
What happened was a couple of guys from the dirty sector, allegedly dirty sector, but we the dark side. They went on.
Flip know what the hell went on. He seen that interview.
No, I did not. Wait, tell me. Wait, hold on. But wait, real quick. If it's gonna be dissing Mav,
I'm not.
No. We're not dissing anybody up here. We're just speaking what's going on.
Okay. Go ahead, China.
But this what happened. He allowed people from the dirty sector to go on his platform.
Oh, you talking about? Wait. You talking about the Hassan Campbell 10 toe shit?
Yeah, we don't talk about the other guy. The other guy, yeah, we don't talk about that guy.
Oh, got it. Okay, yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. So you're saying by him interviewing that guy, it causes this. It caused this.
It wasn't.
It ended up getting there.
It was multiple people up there. Bimmy, all of them. And they just stood there.
Okay.
They just stood on the platform and disrespect all of us. So it trickled down to
you. But here's the thing, though. First and foremost, I hear you. The thing with me is that we're never gonna see eye to eye on these things because number one, Bimmy is responsible for Soul B coming on my platform because I had to take out the preem part. I had to take out the supreme part. This is cool. I had to take out Nitty called me and said Preem wants the part of Bimmy episode taken out. Nitty then met up with Bimmy and spoke. I said, Nitty, I love you. If Webb called me and Bimmy called me, I only would take it out. Cool. Webb called me and Bimmy called me. Take that part out. Preem is working on something. That part is out. That's what made P2 get mad at me. So P2 got to, and that's another thing I learned my lesson. P2 got mad at me because I brought up a subject pertaining to his family, and he asked me not to do it, but I brought it up to Bimmy to find out, and I tried to do it from an unbiased way. So P2 felt hurt, rightfully so, but I ended up deleting it because Preem got a hold of it. Nitty asked me to delete it. By deleting that footage, Bimmy said, I have somebody for you. Who? Soul B. And when Soul B came up there, it caused a big domino effect of something that went down in history or flipped the script. So I would never look at things. I love them brothers. I know you guys have your issues. And I like you guys. I know you guys have your issues.
He actually pulled up and apologized. Soul B, for his actions on Matt Prophet Show.
Salute to Soul B.
Okay.
Being honest, like, yo, bro, Soul B pulled up in the building and apologized, bro, as a man. Like, yo, I was wrong. I was out of line. Salute to Soul B.
Soul B is responsible by saying he's the big homies of the real big homies. He's responsible for Mad Blood. If it wasn't for Soul B, I wouldn't have Killer Cab, CK, Wildcat. All them niggas, then Captain Bailey. Soul B popped it off, and it's because of Bimmy. So I have a different. I don't just talk about things. The things I hear or things that people allege, I don't talk about it. But I hear you guys. I understand you guys, and I asked you guys because I came up here because you guys been keeping it pretty respectful. I just want to be left out of a lot of shit when it comes to that. I don't want to be put in a position where I fuck with niggas and I gotta attack other niggas. I don't want to do that. Y'all niggas is doing your thing, which is cool. And I appreciate you guys having me up here. China, I think you're a I think you're a hilarious guy, and I appreciate your apology. I appreciate your apology, and you know, we would definitely meet soon and laugh and have fun. It's not no slick talk. It's just I appreciate that. I just feel like, you know, it's very dangerous.
We working, man. We trying to dumb it down.
We trying, man. We trying to get where you at.
Hold on. It's very dangerous. We have to remember this, and I appreciate y'all saying allegedly. A lot, like Star said, I'm a fan of Star. I come from the school of Star. Star said
yes,
a lot.
Me too.
Star said a lie unchallenged becomes the truth, and I cannot have. I cannot have. I get it. People want me to talk about it. Champ cleared it up. Cool. I didn't know he did, because how dare you bring my name up like that to China? I know you brought my name up to China because I know how you talk, nigga. But y'all said he cleared it up, which is because China, the only person that knew that talked to me about that was Champ. And I said, I don't want to hear it. I watched the video of my studio. I don't want to hear that, Champ. And he can say that. Flip told me, I said, that's my man. I love him. That's not my business. He said, okay, cool. And he respected it. He put his phone away. So what I'm saying is that I don't wanna look like that. I'm snaking mad. I'm with my family, my daughter, my wife, and I'm going to go watch a movie. And I appreciate you guys. I'll be back.
Appreciate you, Flip.
I'll be back up here again. Hey, yo, China. I appreciate your apology. Thank you. Hey, yo, Harlem. I'm outside. I see you soon, man. You see I'm doing a lot of blogs in Harlem, man. Come outside. Let's laugh about it.
Yes, sir.
And,
yes, sir.
You know what I mean? You bless y'all guys, okay? Salute to the chat.
Salute, brother.
That was good.
Man,
that was a
2,000
good one,
in the building. That was a great one, y'all. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Oh man, see, Queenz Flip don't want nothing to do with that. He like, oh, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
You gotta respect.
Gotta respect it, bro. You gotta respect it. He don't want nothing to do with it, y'all. Exclusives. Look, salute to everybody in the building, man. Smash that like button. Smash that like button.
What's the thing with Vada, with the guy? What he did?
What you mean? With who? With Vada. With Vada Fly. So what Vada Fly did was he doubled down. He doubled down, China. That's why Flip seen the thumbnail. I guarantee his people probably sent it to him. So he had to pull up and like respectfully, like, yo, homie, I got nothing to do with that. He didn't get it from us. He didn't get that from us. He's saying he's hearing that.
You want to know? And this is also for the audience. We're gonna put all the joke shit to the side. See, I respect when somebody who's looked at as a bigger platform or that been in the game, OGs. We have to give Queenz Flip been in this shit before some of us even thought about YouTube. He's a pioneer of this shit. So sometimes
you know what, it just the respect is there, bro.
You gotta have some type of order and respect those who open the door. Now, one thing I want to say, it's sad that Queenz Flip will come in here and represent himself well, knowing that he get way more views than us. And knowing that
talk about it, China.
By him coming up here, he's actually eat.
Yeah, thank you. And he understands that. Flip even saying that to himself.
Do y'all see what I'm getting at? That's what you call eat. Instead of a nigga who only time he want to pull up on the nigga platform is in the chat and act like he bigger than us. See, I don't like that.
I get where you're going. Queenz Flip, pull up. He pulled the 050, pull all legend.
Queenz Flip. This other nigga, I don't respect him. He ain't for the peoples. You know what I'm saying? Right now, he probably watching.
After that conversation, y'all, I gotta ask y'all. After that conversation,
then he gonna call.
Do y'all believe?
Call Queenz Flip and say, "Yo, why you went up there on 050? You giving them niggas shine, clown ass nigga. You a clown."
Yeah, he's the type to do that. He's the type to do that. China, respectfully though, he is the type to do that. But we don't want to, China. We don't want the energy. We just had a great show with great energy. Queenz Flip pulled up, stated his claim. You feel me? We don't want to take the show that route, bro. But I seen what Queenz Flip was saying. He's thinking about his sponsors and stuff. I remember he had the beer, so he lost 15K. Like, dog, I'm losing money, especially if your name get wrapped up in something like this, China. You lose money, bro. Dudes don't want to get close to you. They don't want to deal with you. Flip trying to get all the bread he can get. Nigga ain't trying to get, yo, come on, bro. Call the hotline, y'all. Call the hotline, 919-706-9990.
Niggas didn't mess with Math. Math was playing with us. He let niggas go on this platform and wild us up.
I got a poll in the chat too. I want y'all to answer. With that conversation being said, do you believe Queenz Flip gave Math Hoffa, aka Tapes to Champ? Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Just want to take shout out to Harlem Legend, man.
Yo, you got your mic is muffled as hell, brother. You heard? Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Yo, salute, 050. Get them likes up, y'all. Yo, listen.
They still ain't gonna give me no love here. Like, I don't get
Yo, listen.
You're dealing with black
050. I mean this with all my heart. I watched the video from 2 years ago, and you guys did this all by yourselves.
Yes,
Go
sir.
back and look, everybody.
Yes, sir.
I give you guys a lot of credit. This is Loco.
I appreciate it. Loco was popping. Loco was Gucci.
And Queen, Queenz Flip, and I don't even hate the dude. He would never come on here if he didn't have damage control sticking his dick in that ugly bitch.
No. I don't want to say damage.
I don't mean to say that like that, but
as a lookout, brother. He looked out, brother. Like that.
Come on, man. What the fuck did he do? He talked about 5 years ago.
But he came up and spoke his piece. Like, how you gonna say he's doing damage for who?
No, I understand, but all he did was talk about the same shit from 6 years ago, bro.
Okay.
But
go ahead, bro.
You guys really did do this shit, and I'm really proud of you guys because you guys were really funky a couple years ago. Not literally, but like it was all out of whack. But you guys got the shit under control.
The dark side was worse than what you see. It was worse, bro. We was worse over here.
Nah, you guys came a long way. Queenz Flip's the next victim.
Yo, salute,
baby.
I appreciate you, Loco.
Yo, listen, why don't I got a rent, yo?
I don't see you in the chat. Get in the chat, Loco.
I've been in the chat.
What's your name in the chat?
J Loco, all caps. I don't know how to spell.
I had wifey take it. Say look. Salute.
Salute.
Welcome to Harlem Legend. Yeah, J Loco wild, dog.
What's going on? What's going on? What's up, Harlem?
French, man. What's popping, my G, man? State your claim. We just had Queenz Flip in the building.
Yeah.
Claim. Coming at Vada fly for the fake news.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah. I mean, two things can be true.
Well, what's two things, brother? Break it down.
First of all, what's up? I always support you. This JB from Washington, D.C.
Good talk. Shout out to the whole Washington, D.C. You know how we give it up. State your claim.
Yeah. And two things can be true. Yeah, Queenz Flip don't want to be in it. He could be saving face because they could have had a lot of talks behind the scene. So he publicly saving face. You get what I'm saying? Because he did have that man on. He did have Champ on his channel. He did let Math call in. So he don't want to put Math in it and talk about stuff that Math. But he allowed Math to call in on the show and go in on Champ on his own platform.
Look, Champ called up here himself and said, "Come on, China. He ain't got nothing to do with that."
Yeah, I understand it. No, I'm just talking about.
I'm just being honest. And then Queenz Flip like, what we want. What else do you want?
I understand it. We don't want nothing. We don't want nothing because
even if they cover it, I don't know. Even if they cover it.
That's true.
They said though, brother.
But you can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. You can't ask the audience. You can't ask the audience to respect. Like, think about this. How you not value facts. He chose the lane to, I only talk about this. I don't want to be involved in no type of messy stuff. I don't do things like that. So when he opened up doors to be messy, like what Vada was saying, because I used to watch Queenz Flip just like what Brim just said. Yeah, Queenz Flip been in the game for a minute. He is messy. Ain't nobody about to lie and try to sugarcoat anything. Anybody you can watch.
Black man trying to go corporate, man.
I understand that. We understand that. But you cannot expect the audience to just jump your ship when you decide to be a chameleon. That's your problem. That's your brand you have to deal with. That's your brand you have to answer for, oh yeah, it is 1,000 videos of me acting messy, having old drug dealers on there and talking about this person. And then you have a problem with this person? Then you should do this with this person? That was his whole show based on.
I know. Hey, look, I came
up. So that's what I be talking about. It's the same thing like with Math Hoffa. Math, your profession was to be grimy and dirty at motherfuckers in battle rap and talk about people. Then you jump from another profession to do the same thing. And then when people do the same thing to you and talk about you, now we're supposed to be worrying about your sponsors? Nigga, fuck your sponsors. Nigga, fuck your life. You didn't care about nobody else shit.
Salute, brother. Oh, man. Shout out to the whole Washington, D.C.
Come on, man. Bro, we doing that fake Tony out here.
You know that day. This is what we read on Harlem Legend TV, man. I appreciate you, King.
All right, y'all be safe outside, man.
Appreciate you, brother. Hey, look, they shoot from the hip. China, they shoot from the hip. Hold on, Tyson Garcia with the nickel, man. Hey, look, that brother went off. He gonna talk his truth. This is what we do on the Harlem Legend TV podcast. Y'all know what it is. Salute to Tyson Garcia. He says timing me out is nasty. Past 3 lives. Hold up, who keep timing out Tyson Garcia? Chill, y'all.
Yeah,
Chill.
Tyson
We don't
Garcia
time
is
people.
good.
If he ain't cursing, if he ain't saying nothing crazy, let him rock. Let him rock. I'm keeping it honest. Let him rock. I'm not playing. I'm gonna take everybody's small joint. I'm dead ass. I'm not playing them games, blocking people just to be blocking them. We not doing that. These dudes talk the way they want to talk unless they not cursing. You heard? And being disrespectful fully. I don't know. Tyson Garcia stuttering and not being trusted.
Don't do nothing but sit on his bunk bed all day. Let that man. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, we gotta let him talk. But if he talks, he talks. If he ain't cursing in my chat, he's good. Mikey B, salute. Salute Mikey B in the building. You see what it was, Mikey B? It was a movie, bro. It was a movie, Mikey B. You heard? Queen's Flip pulled up in the building. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Hey, what's good, brothers?
What's going on, good brother? Let the people know where you calling from.
Hey, yo, I'm calling from Trenton, New Jersey, man.
Shout out to the whole New Jersey, man. You know how the hell we give it up, man. State your
claim.
Let the people
listen, man. Listen, I'm calling on the positive, man.
Talk your talk.
Listen, I wanted to call and big up you in China.
Okay.
My name is Kilogram. Y'all probably seen me live with Hassan. Hassan Campbell.
Yeah, I've seen him before.
Yeah. Listen, I love the way y'all handled that interview with Queenz Flip.
Okay.
I love the way y'all handled that. Y'all let that man speak. And like you said, Harlem Legend, that's a good podcast, man. So salute to y'all brothers. I love what y'all doing, all right?
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to you. You got any platform, anything you want to shout out? Let the people go. We got 1,500 in the building, brother.
Yeah. Listen, like I told y'all before, me and Hassan Campbell, we go live every week. Make sure y'all follow Better Not Live podcast, all right?
Okay. Shout that out, man. Let the people know.
All right, that's what's up, man.
Salute.
I salute y'all brothers.
Appreciate you.
Salute.
Y'all be safe.
Jahad in the building. You want him to talk? He said, "Can he pull up?"
Yes, of course. Hey, look, anybody that wants to talk.
Well, we let.
Yeah, I vote, man. I don't do that. You know how my podcast is. Anybody can speak. Anybody can speak. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Yo, what's going on, man?
Salute. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm calling out of Philly, man.
Man, shout out to the whole Philly. Where you at in North?
Salute to Philly.
Yeah, I'm up Germantown.
Shout out to the whole Germantown. You know how the hell you. I know what it is.
I'm liking y'all show. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. State your claim.
But look, I want to the reality to it is we gotta respect the bag. You know what I mean? And Queenz Flip trying to, you know what I mean, get the bag. He's trying to protect that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
we gotta respect that as men. You know what I mean? At the end of the day.
That's a fact.
The shit I used to do back in the day ain't got nothing to do with what I'm doing now. Back in the day, I was a stick-up boy. But if I'm corporate now, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Some people change. You got to change in the day.
Some people want to get to their bag. They got a family. He don't want to hear this bullshit. Niggas got families, bro.
At the end of the day, you may not like it, but you gotta respect it. You feel what I'm saying?
Got families, bro. Niggas is trying to go to the next level, bro.
That's all I'm saying.
You niggas you gotta respect that. I don't want to stay the same.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to that money, Harlem Legend, you gotta respect that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean,
yes, sir. Salute, man. I appreciate you, King.
Salute.
Shout out to
real quick, shout out to the Rev Mark. I don't know you, but want to show love to the people. Salute, brother. I appreciate the tool, man. The Rev Mark. I appreciate that, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We got a lot more coming. If you want to pull up, first of all, I see somebody in the back. You got to show your face, not your waist. We don't not show no face up here on the podcast. Mikey B in the building with this cool nickel. I appreciate that, King. I'm trying to get a new computer. You know, we going to straight to the Tizop. You heard? Definitely made a movie, The Movement and Queenz Flip. Salute. Queenz Flip pulled up in the building. I appreciate that. You should Sabra, you ready to pull up, Sabra? I seen her.
Salute. Queenz Flip pulled up in the building. Salute. I appreciate that. You should Sabra, you ready to pull up, Sabra?
Yeah, got it.
Now.
Okay, so I'm confused. Right. I'm an older person. Yes, I don't understand why grown-ass men had to sit there and talk shit about each other and then pull out a videotape of a woman being beaten up. And then why did Bimmy give up Champ if Champ didn't steal an Amex card? And why the hell did Ten Toes and Math and Bimmy jump all over Hassan?
Real quick. I want to give you as much respect as possible, sister. I just don't want no profanity. Please try to calm down and try to like watch your words because it's YouTube. So
I apologize.
Yeah, certain people we don't talk about up here. Like the 10 guy, we don't talk about him. But go ahead. I want you to get.
You don't talk about who?
Go ahead. That 10 guy. We don't.
Okay, I don't like him either. I think his name is stupid. But I'm just saying, I'm confused. Where is all this leading up to? Is there a resolution or is going to be more gossip?
It's content. It's on YouTube.
It's content. It's content. So we're all getting content out of this.
Just wait for the next.
So Champ never stole somebody's credit card.
I didn't say that. Sorry. See, you got me twisted already, sister. I said, I'm standing on what the hell I said. I said that man. I don't know. It was too pinpoint. But what they talking about now is not far-fetched. It's not far-fetched. It seemed like a plan or something. Like y'all tried to get this man. If you really break it down, sister, break it down.
Okay, so China, did you see the tape of Matt's wife being beaten up?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Excuse me, sister. Allegedly. See, in certain words we gotta watch.
Say allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah, we don't want my man.
Allegedly.
Listen,
allegedly.
I seen the video. Yeah.
Allegedly, I've seen the video. How about that?
Okay, but who came up with the video beside his wife?
What she said?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Who came up with the video?
The video was taken by a telephone. Then who spread the video?
Allegedly, his wife.
Allegedly, his wife. No, he can't even say allegedly on that because I got proof that she said she sent to the champ. I got proof. She said she sent to the champ. Allegedly. Okay, allegedly. Allegedly she sent to the champ. Yeah, we can't just, yeah, his wife.
I don't understand all this. I really don't.
Well, his
we're trying to make that's why I'm here, sister. Hold up, China. Sister, I appreciate you pulling up. That's why I'm here. And that's why China's here. We breaking down the news. We just had Queenz Flip in the building. We didn't put nobody down. We didn't talk down on nobody. We just gave you complete facts of what's coming out the horse's mouth. I hope you can see it that way, sister. Salute.
I don't want to watch Matt's platform due to the fact that it seems like he likes a lot of confusion and a lot of people doing stuff to each other on his platform. It's like he likes to turn on people and the people around him like to turn on people. Who wants to see that?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But you know.
Well, thank you for hearing me out.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Sabra, for pulling up. We appreciate you. Call the hotline, y'all. Jahad, show your face, not your waist. Let me make sure. Because this doesn't make for good content when y'all block your face. I don't know why y'all keep blocking your face. Hey, yo, look, we gotta show your face, not your waist when you pull up.
In the building.
Please, y'all. I don't want nobody that's gonna block their camera. That's gonna. I want good content. Jahad, if that's you in the back, you gotta turn your Big Dice. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Big Dice Chronicles. I've been watching you, brother. I see he's been on content. You guys gotta go show him love. Make sure y'all let me put him up here. Shout out to Hood Love TV and make sure y'all go subscribe to Mikey B. This is the dark side, y'all. This is not dirty YouTube.
Not the dirty.
Yeah, we don't know about none of that.
I'm
This is
gonna
the
keep it
dark
real.
side.
If they supporting anything dirty side,
Hold on, Jahad, I got you.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we're gonna get Jahad in the building. Who he can respond to Queenz Flip.
Over here.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get this done. Let me put him in the middle here. Hold on, let me put you in the middle, Jahad. Jahad in the building. This is who Queenz Flip was talking about. The video went viral years ago.
My boy about to put that Jesus chain on. Uh-oh, look at him. Jahad ready to go.
Hold on, let me do this real quick. Let me get it. Let me do this real quick. Salute the J Loco. Salute chat for the deuce. Salute the J Loco.
Mia said Harlem be all over China. Nah, Harlem want us to go corporate, so he keep me.
Yeah, nigga, I'm trying to get paid. I don't care about none of this other. Hold on, real quick. The Rev Mark. I'm okay, so don't do face. I'm VTuber, but I'm lost. Salute. Rev Mark. I don't know what he was talking about. But Jahad, we have Jahad in the building. This is who Queenz Flip was just talking about not too long ago. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, tap the screen twice if you're in the vertical feed. If you found me in the shorts, tap the screen twice. Let's get down to the meats and potatoes. No hoffa. Salute. Jahad, what's Gucci, brother? State your claim, man.
Fuck Jenna. That's how I feel.
Say that again?
Fuck Jenna.
Say that again?
That's how I feel. Fuck Jenna.
He said,
whoa. No, hold up. We can't do the profanity. We got to be careful. I'm trying to monetize, brother.
I don't care about Jenna getting her ass whooped.
Why?
Okay.
It's because of Jenna that I got jumped by Queenz Flip.
What?
Now.
What happened? Break it down. I just need to hear the story. I never really engulfed, and you reached out to me plenty of times, right? Are we right? You reached out to me plenty of times. Yo, Harlem, why you ain't covering my story? I be totally gone.
Queenz
but you see how
like getting on platforms when I'm on platforms. Period. He's never gonna do that. Ever. He's always gonna run. He's always gonna say he don't.
I'm just trying to give you something.
Right. Now, if for y'all don't know who Jenna is, Jenna was Queenz Flip assistant way before Math came in the picture. Jenna was his assistant and his best friend. Space Ghost was his video man that he wasn't paying, and it was another nigga over there in TMS that was Queenz Flip crew. When I did the video on Queenz Flip that had the girl with the Baltimore, and he cheated on his wife, that was way before Math is not even in that equation. It was me versus Queenz Flip. Queenz Flip invited me to his studio. I came to his studio. He backed out on me. I said, you got to kill me. I don't know what you thought this was. He put the thing.
Wait, he backed out on you. Whoa. Real quick. You just speeding. He backed out on you? Well, I'm just trying to get the story. And let's make this clear. Hold up, China, hold up.
No, say allegedly.
Allegedly, bro. Yeah, because he could come up here and say he didn't, bro. Allegedly. But I got to get this clear, too. Flip did say he want to have a conversation with you. He did say that up here, brother. So before you, I just want to tell you that before. Whoa, China, stop. I just want Jahad to know that Queenz Flip did say he wants to have a conversation with his brother. Now, I don't know if
he's a rat bastard. He took down my page, and I was making $1,200 a month that year when I had my son. So unless he's willing to pay me the money that he took out of him and Math for taking down my page, those rats could stay where they at. Respectfully.
They took your page down?
After they jumped me, Queenz Flip strike my page and Math strike my page.
Wait, they jumped you? You said they jumped you. You said they jumped you?
Yeah, after
get into the story. I want to hear it. I want to hear the story. Go ahead.
Queenz Flip had to shoot a fair one.
Right. Me. So after he backed out on me, he put the thing away. He said, I respect you. Boom, he swung on me, he missed. I beat him up. He called me one time. He keep on saying, he did punch me one time. I beat him up and I threw him on the floor. Now, after I threw him on the floor, I never said, oh, you my man, get up. I said, get up so we can fight again. Because I didn't want to do him dirty because he was a father at that time, with his kid and he was riding around. He was trying to get it. I respected Queenz Flip. The only reason why I did that, I went to the studio because he told me to suck his D and I was homeless. And I take that real seriously. So when he said, yo, come down to my studio, I already knew he was going to shake. So after I beat him up downstairs, I said, get up, let's fight again. That's the video you're going to see when I send it to you. And he said, I don't want to fight no more. So it was over. It was over. Now, he told Jenna before he came downstairs to meet me that he's going to fight. Don't worry about him. I got this.
Your camera going in and out. Your stuff is going in and out, brother. You heard me? You heard me? You heard me, Jahad? You're going in and out just a little bit. Your Wi-Fi is a little off.
Hold on.
Wi-Fi just off. You hear it, China? You hear that too?
Nah, I don't hear nothing. He was good.
Like he a little off. You don't hear his Wi-Fi a little off?
No.
I'm better now?
Yeah, you good.
I can hear you. Yep. Go ahead.
Right,
go ahead.
Perfect.
I just want you skipping. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Now I'm back to the part. So when he came, before he left the studio to meet me downstairs, he called Jenna. And he said, I have some niggas coming up here. I don't know what's going to happen. Do not call me or whatever. He gave her that pep talk. I'm good. And she was like, you sure? Because that was his assistant. He's I got it. Don't call nobody. Let me handle this. It ain't going to be one of those. So he left his phone upstairs in the studio and he came downstairs to meet me. When he came downstairs and we fought, Jenna is calling his phone a lot. She's blowing up his phone. He's not answering because he's downstairs. Now, after me and Queenz fought, he said, we don't want to fight. He said, no, let's go over here, which is across the street from his studio, and we were speaking like men. Me and Queenz was speaking for an hour and a half. He never tells nobody this story. I don't know why. I don't even know why he don't tell nobody this. And I was giving him game as a man because I was like, you can't be telling people suck your D online. Somebody gonna kill you, homie. Like, you can't be doing this. As we and him speaking, Jenna calls J.O. J.O. is in Best
That's
Buy.
the cousin. That's the cousin of Flip. That's the cousin of Flip.
His name is
J.O. I know who he is.
Yeah, right. She's calling J.O. and she's like, yo, I don't know what's going on. The last thing Queenz told me was that he's going downstairs to fight somebody, and I'm calling his phone and he's not answering. So now J.O. think that he's getting shot or fighting. He don't know that me and Queenz is chopping it up after we fought. He's flying over to the studio to see what's going on because he's hot because of what Jenna told him. So I don't give a F about Jenna getting beat up. I don't give a fuck about you getting. That's just how calm.
So so you saying she's the beginning of all of this?
Yes.
All attention, everything that started because of Math Hoppers. Allegedly. Harlem Legend said allegedly.
Because this ain't
no, I gotta say that for my podcast, just for my show. So I gotta say allegedly. I don't know about this.
Oh my
allegedly.
God.
J.O. So now Queenz was like, you know what? We fought like men. You official. Come get your shine. Let's go do the interview. We get upstairs. I should have never went upstairs. China Brim was right. After you beat someone, you never go upstairs with them. We went upstairs. Right. We was live because we was doing the interview. We even talked about the fight on live. J.O.'s ringing the buzzer downstairs. I'm like, yo, your cousin coming on hot. No, TMS said, yo, your cousin downstairs. I said, who your cousin? He said, yo, bro, he might be hot because that's my cousin. I said, oh, so then, like, what is it going to be? He's like, I got this. Don't worry about it. I got my cousin because we fought like men. Cool. So when you see me in a video, I'm cool because Queenz already promised me nothing's going on. So I'm thinking like, all right, we fought like men. Like, ain't nothing realer than that. J.O. comes up, and that's where you see the whole, yo, who you just fought. And I'm like, nigga, me. Nigga, who else he gonna fight? And that's when he swung at me, he missed. J.O. never hit me. The person that broke my nose was Queenz. Now, I'm confused on, we could have fought downstairs after
you said that up here, too. He said something about a broken nose up here. He did just say something about a broken nose.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I could have beat you up or snuck you outside and did you dirty and left and talked about it in all the blogs. I ain't do that, homie. So what made you hit me after you ain't want to fight out? That's when I was like, you pussy. That's some pussy shit. Now,
let me ask you this. Is it up forever or can this be worked out? I don't know. Yes. What are you doing? This happened how long ago? This happened how long ago?
Right, but I don't think.
Oh, I thought it was like 8 years ago.
No, it was like 3 or 4 years ago. Probably 2019. And
all right, so where does this go from here? That's how I want to know where we at now.
Hold on. I'm gonna get to it. After that, I goes home. Math Hoffa calls me, right? He's like, yo, me and Math was cool. I used to try to sell him TVs, all type of shit. So he like, why would you go up there by yourself? Why you ain't hit him? Why you ain't do what you did and left? He said, I'm going on his show tomorrow to talk about you and him. Do you want to come? I said, if I see Queenz, I'm snuffing. Because I think J.O. going to be there. Math was like, J.O. not coming if I'm coming. That's how I know that this nigga, Queenz, he pick and choose his fights. He's not tough. He pick and choose. Yes, he does. He does a lot of that. So when he goes to do the interview, they talk about me. You could also go on Queenz Flip interrogation, Math 5 versus Queenz Flip. They talk about me. This is the start of Math's show, right? This is the start of my expert opinion.
My expert opinion?
Yes. Now watch this.
Is it? I never knew that. You just broke me up to something. Go ahead, brother.
A lot of people don't. While he's on the phone, while he's in the interview doing that, he said, why did you set up Jahad? Queenz Flip goes, I never set up Jahad. He said, who called J.O.? He said, I didn't call J.O. Jenna did. This is when Jenna gets involved.
So
he was like,
Jenna lined you up?
Basically, allegedly, basically, China.
Right. So
allegedly, yeah. It looked like, this is wild. This girl's calling all this. China, this is wild, bro.
Queenz Flip goes, do you want me to call Jenna? He said, call her right now. He calls Jenna. He said, how you doing, Jenna? You know who I am? She said, you Math Hoffa. I'm a fan of you. I also asked Queenz Flip, can I meet you? And he never introduced us. They talk from there. Math gets her number on the show. Queenz Flip like, yo, don't do that. That's my best friend. Like chill,
so
man.
Math bagged her on the show?
On the show that day. So because of me, Math got the relationship of Jenna because without me fighting Math, he don't goes on her show. He don't know.
China. He telling his story though, China. Jahad telling it the way that he's telling it straight. I'm not disputing that, brother. I'm not disputing. I'm a journalist. I get both sides of the story. That's all I do.
Allegedly.
Hold on, it's on
allegedly. Fact. I just get both sides of the story. You telling your truth. Flip just told his. This is how I run my podcast. Real quick. It's 500 likes for 1,800 people here. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Get the likes up to 1,000. Y'all can't be serious. Hold on. Real quick, bro. Real quick. They can't be serious. Get the likes up to 1,000. If you're in the vertical feed, tap the screen twice. Tap the screen twice. Hit the like button if you found me inside the vertical feed. Tap the screen twice. The like should be all the way up. It's 1812 in here right now. Don't be a hater your whole life, y'all. Like, y'all out of pocket. We had Queenz Flip in the building, and now I'm pulling Jahad up to tell his side of the story. Hey, I didn't bring his name up. Queenz Flip did. Go ahead, brother. Explain, man. Hit the like button.
Now, the crazy thing is, Queenz Flip, like, if you go to the interrogation room with Math and Queenz Flip, everything happened on camera. So I know we saying allegedly, but this is actually on camera happening. So y'all can go watch it after. Now, when he bagged Jenna, right? He calls me after that, right? He's like, yo, how do you blog? Because I was up. I had 13,000 subscribers and 10 million views at this time. So he was like, yo.
Wait. Math Hoffa's calling you, asking you?
Nez Battle Rap could attest to this. I put Nez.
Nez.
No. Math Hoffa calls me and asks me, how do you blog? I called Nez in 3 ways to call, so that way Nez don't think I'm a liar. I'm like, look at this shit. So I 3-ways it. Math don't know though. So Math is like, yo, how do you blog? Like I want to get into blogging. I said, so this is what you going to do. This is around the time Tay-Rock was telling everybody to suck his D and Chess was fighting everybody. I said, you grab those 2 niggas. I said, you grab those 2 niggas and you put them in an interrogation room, dim your light, get a little table with a bottle of Henny because he was doing the pop juice. And I said, you interrogate them like you did Queenz Flip. And that's how you're going to start blowing up because nobody's going to come at you because you Math. So you give them the same honest, truthful questions and see how they respond and you're going to blow up like that. He was like, yo, okay, what should I name it? I said, my name is from a fan's point of view. I don't know what you're going to name it. But it's funny, once he named his show, My Expert Opinion, from a fan's point of view, that shit is the same, my nigga. That shit is the same. Anyway.
Wow.
So he said, who I'm going to do my
truth. Talk what's on your mind. I ain't stopping you.
So he said, what am I going to do? He said, who I'm going to do the first show off. I said, me, being that you already interviewed Queenz Flip with me in it, use me as your guest to blow up. So I helped Math Hoffa make My Expert Opinion without helping him because I was going through the steps with him. Watch this. This is get a little deeper. the first person he grabs to help him with his show is Space Ghost. He only meets Space Ghost because he went on the interrogation room talking about me with queenzflip. Who else he grabbed? Jenna. Queenzflip don't know none of this. He did it under queenzflip nose through Jenna. Got Space Ghost, Jenna, and that's who he brought to my expert opinion. How do I know this? Because
so he basically robbed queenzflip for his
staff. Queenzflip and him has an argument after this. Like, I wasn't fucking with you because you took Space Ghost from me. You grabbed Jenna. You grabbed this. How you going to do that? But it's all because of the interrogation room with me versus Queenzflip that he did all this. So when Matt told me I'm going to be the first person on his show, I'm like, it makes sense because we're going to jump right into the interview about Queenzflip. Why would you not have me on your show when you spent the whole hour talking about me on Queenzflip's show? That don't even make no sense, man. Watch this. It gets a little deeper. So Misfit, right? Misfit, she works in Queens at T-Mobile, right? I live in Queens because I'm looking for Flip at this time.
Misfit. The one that just came out allegedly. Wait, you talking about Misfit? The one that just came out allegedly caught up in all this mess, right?
Right. So Misfit, I called Misfit. I'm like, yo, Misfit, see if Mav could do the show for me. Like, he promised me to get on the show. Like, I should be the first one, being that all his drinking surrounded me about, because he only got my expert opinion after the interrogation room with me and Queenzflip. You see how that all coincides? And he grabbed Queenzflip's staff to help him. So me and Mav is cool. I take one of his snippets of the of Surf, whatever, and I put it on my page. It went like 134,000. So Mav calls me, or he texts me. He's like, yo, why are you using my snippets, bro? This is my platform. I say, yo, bro, you don't know how YouTube works. Even though I grabbed the snippet, all the money that is being generated goes straight to you, and the attraction that comes on my page go to you. So you don't got to worry about me stealing from you. And all my people go to you. So you win in a lot. He strikes my page.
Who did who?
The whole dark side is familiar with that.
Yo, listen, but this is 2019.
Who was that? Who struck your page?
Mav.
Wait. Who struck?
That nigga been striking pages since
Mav. So I'm like, yo, Mav, take that.
God damn, man.
Now watch this. Misfit player.
Since 2019, you've been striking pages, bro.
Yo, listen.
This is nasty work. Get the likes up, y'all. Get it to 1,000 for me. Hold on, real quick. Real quick. I don't like the way the like button is looking. Please smash the like button. This is outrageous info. Get the likes up. Yeah, Mav just struck me too, man. I'm being honest. Get the likes up.
Misfit.
This is nasty work, man. And so he was striking back in 2019.
Now watch this. Misfit created my T-Mobile account. I have this phone because of Misfit, so I always got to go to her every month to pay my bill and all that. So I hit up Misfit, like, yo, Misfit, tell Mav to unstrike my page. I'm trying to let him know that I ain't do it purposely. That's my man. I would never try to steal no money from him. She's like, I got you, bro. 4 days go by, she ain't do it. I hit Misfit, like, yo, Misfit, I did it Misfit first interview back when she killed Farrah Funeral. So I'm like, Misfit, like, what's up with you? I told me and you have a rapport, like you're my account owner for T-Mobile. Not only that, you I did your interview. Like, me and you cool. Like, why? Like, this strike is gonna take. I make $1,200 a month. Just go to my son. Like, tell him to get that strike off our page. She never does it. So I don't care that it came out that Misfit is having sex with Mav, because this is all coming for
allegedly. I don't know. Oh, whoa. Brother, we gotta watch what we say. You know how you do this. You're well versed, bro. We got almost 2,000 in the building. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you found me in the vertical feed, tap the screen price. We cannot play with this, man. That man is on a striking streak.
Listen, I want to ask you something. You know I'm messy as hell.
Real quick, China, real quick. Somebody said, OG, let me read these, China. OG said Jahad is speaking 100% facts. You can watch everything he's saying on Flip channel. Oh, I never knew Flip even put this out. He's giving us a lot of life.
I want to know, do you think Mav is really got Misfit dropping it like it's hot? Is he really busting?
All I want to say is this: if Misfit lied to us
allegedly,
if Misfit lied to us all these years and say she don't take no D, and she let Mav Hoffa hit, I'm definitely hating. Everybody wanted Misfit. Everybody wanted.
Oh man, allegedly,
everybody
dog.
wanted. So if you letting this
allegedly,
watch this though. And you know what's crazy? Because remember they was NYB.
So you beefing with Mav Hoffa too right now? You beefing with Mav?
I've been beefing with Mav since he struck my 10. I always told me I want to fight. You took $1,200 out of my pocket.
No, that's reasonable.
That's 24,000, homie. I never seen Mav. And Mav barbershop was down the block from where I live. I've never seen Mav since. I never seen Mav, queenzflip, nobody. Now watch this. So Misfit does that. So she don't do it. So they strike my page. So my page come down. Hip Hop is Real puts a video of me and queenzflip on his channel. I hit some Hip Hop is Real. Yo, why you keep putting content about me on your page, but you don't have me on your platform to defend myself? Oh, due to the respect of Mav Hoffa, I can't have you on my show, homie. All right, so then take that down. He said, yo, I don't have nothing of you on my channel. That's a lie. So I send him the snippet. And he said, okay, I'm going to take it down. But due to Mav, I can't have you on my show. Mav turns around.
We don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that over here. I don't have friends, brother.
Mav turns around and gets a 2-point-something million deal and drops Misfit and Hip Hop is Real off where they started. So I don't give about them at all. Because you see,
is that a fact? Allegedly, is that a fact? Is that a fact? He got $2 million or something like that?
No,
bro?
He was supposed to get a deal. The deal wasn't going to be with them. It was going to be with Mav. So Mav dropped both of them because there was no use for him. But I don't care because these are two people I asked to do something, especially when they have my name involved and the person I helped do our first interview. They didn't even care when my page came down. So why would I care about what's happening to you in the after effects? They got burned. They got burned by Mav just like I did. Duh. And I helped him start my expert opinion. I gave him the tools.
Let me ask you this though, Jahad. On some real. Let me ask you this. If Flip came to you and say, yo, brother, let's talk it out. Let's sit down at the table. Let's see what's going on. What can we? Because it seemed like he was a little just most likely just irritated about it. Like, it was like, to me, it seemed like he just wanted it to be over. Like, yo, bro, let's sit down. Because you know, Flip. I'm just being honest with you. What I think.
Okay.
He's just trying to go to the next level at this point. The nigga ain't trying to sit around and deal with fuckery. He don't even want his name caught up in this shit. So you could tell niggas like that done moved up. If there's any possible way niggas could sit at the table and think bigger, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, you got jumped. Your story is you got jumped. So I can't tell you how to feel.
No, my story
can't tell you how to feel.
Hold on, legend. Hold on. You got to understand something. The man took 24,000 out my son's mouth. I never was told sorry. He never tried to rebuild my page. I would have been at 67,000 views. It was projected. You know how it goes when it comes to YouTube. They project and they show you.
Yeah. YouTube projections. Yeah.
Right. I was at 13,000 subs, 10 million views. I was getting 1,200 in 2019. Imagine how much money I would have gotten now. He took food out. I've never been the same since then.
He's dead ass serious too.
No, that's bread, China. No. Some niggas, you look at it, though, YouTube channels, you get to a bag. You get to a bag, dog. He probably would have had, think about all he could have lost. Probably sponsors coming up. And Jahad was big. No, actually, at that time, Jahad was actually dope at that time, China. That ass, he had a channel, dog, that was doing numbers.
I heard his
so,
name.
You know, I'm just being honest. Like, you know, I'm just trying to get it to where, because at this point, let's be honest, Flip can help you. You feel me? So why not? I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to say that be a sucker or be a goofy nigga. What I'm telling you is Flip can help you. Your situation, whatever you in.
5 years ago, Harlem, but you talking.
I get it. But you've been coming at him for 5 years straight. You've been coming at him for 5 years straight. He pulled up here and said, I'm willing to have a conversation with you, bro. Let's sit down. I'm in New York. Let's sit down. Let's talk. My DM is open. This is what he's saying to you. He not saying, yo, I want to catch you and beat you up. What he did say was, he know where you be at. You go live there all the time. Sir. He ain't trying to go that route. He like, yo, bro, let's sit down and get to a bag. Understand what's going on.
No, but understand Harlem be a wrong place. Like in New York, period, be a wrong. Come on, I'm protected. Like after that,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to take you there. See, you taking your mind somewhere else. It seemed like he was just frustrated with the situation and want to sit down with you. He want to get to the back. Like, even if it can help you, benefit you, think about you.
No, but I'm saying that Harlem.
Skip is big in this shit, bro. We ain't gonna stay act like he ain't.
Harlem, nobody has talked my phone, but you're saying this. He never said this to me.
But obviously, you've gained more. You gained nothing really by beefing with him, right? It stopped all kind of plays you can make, everything. Or going to the next. It stopped all type of shit you can. Now we make peace and flip, man. I need a little. Come on, get me to the next one, man. Get me to the next level. Let's sit down. Let's go to the quiet room and sit down together. You feel me? This makes it work. People want to see it.
Yeah,
you heard, like, and especially if it's real nigga shit, like niggas want to see it, bro.
Well, set it up.
Go to the quiet room, sit down. Get to a
up,
bag now. Build your platform off that. See, you got to know, you got to think bigger than this nigga tree. I'm just being honest, bro. Think bigger than nigga. I'm not saying you wrong. I'm not saying you wrong. You got jumped. I'm just telling you, think bigger. It's money out here to be
all right,
made.
so you talking about think bigger. All right, when
the ignorant motherfuckers gonna say, nah, keep the bullshit going. That's the ignorant nigga.
Listen, Harlem up there with fake ass Reverend Al Sharpton.
Right, but you gotta understand.
Don't sit
you're a clown. See, this is why these dudes don't
want to hear that.
You would never understand the game. Look. I'm just telling you. No. I'm telling you, nigga, like, I don't need a Queenz flip. I don't need a champ up here. I don't need nobody up here. I market myself. You understand what I'm saying to you, brother? I market myself. I make myself hot enough to where people want to look at me. So I don't care about other people pulling up. I'm just trying to get you to the next level and where you can be, because you are talented. So why not?
And this is what I'm saying to you. Mad Fafa had a boxing match with him in Disaster. He tried to put, I was going to fight him, Queenz Flip, and J.O. That was the bag. We could have ended. Queenz Flip said no to mini bags.
Yeah, let me go ahead and block this one. Yeah, let me put you in timeout. Thank you. All right. Put you in timeout. Yeah, Harlem scared. You sound like a clown. No, like, you got to know how to work. It's all about the work, and it's all about being being real. I'm being real with this black brother. I'm being real with him. Doors could be closing because he does this podcast and shit. So doors possibly can close because you beefing with a certain individual.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Get your foot in the game. Get your foot in the game, nigga. He said he was making $1,200 a month. That's money. That's good money for him. That was going to his kid. Why not make it better and get to something now? Y'all niggas is goofy. Y'all rather him beef and make nothing?
Yeah.
That sounds stupid.
This is the dirty sector.
I want my
No, you in the dirty sector. I'm in digital Hollywood. You in the dirty sector, China.
This the dirty
Y'all love to
sector,
see
right?
division. I just don't understand. Y'all love division, bro.
For free. We be talking.
I don't love division. I'm just being real. If we can help a brother get to the next level, that's what we need to be doing. That's what we need to be preaching.
Your whole YouTube career was on 050 disrespecting people. So shut up.
You gonna make me lose my damn monetization.
Your whole YouTube career was on 050 disrespecting.
All right. Shut your ass up. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim. Salute.
Skibbity 20 will be mine.
Who the fuck?
We got to deal with a bunch of kids in here. Yo, keep the 18 and under up out of here, man. Yo, Jahad, any last things you want to say? Get it out now, bro.
I'm willing to do an interview with Flip. Like I said, I'm bringing one of my mans like that. Yeah, we ain't gonna play those gigs. Like now we gotta be safe around him because he's a flip flopper. From what I know him at before, I don't know how he is now. But yeah, I'm definitely I'll definitely do it. Yeah, he give me a nice little bag. I come because it's gonna go up because it's been a big thing between me and him for years. You know, who's telling the story straight? What's the name? Queenz from her? Queenz flip.
I just see better, Jahad. I just see better coming out of this, Jahad. Making peace, brother. That's all I'm saying. I see better coming out of it. You getting to where you need to go. You making moves and just making shit better for yourself, bro. Like, obviously you went nowhere. And I'm not saying that, but you know what I mean. You went nowhere. Went nowhere. It's been 4 years now. Why are we still talking about this? 5 years now. Why are we still talking about this?
Well, that's a
question. He's moving up.
Ask him as well. because he never came out and said, "Yo, Jahad, let's get to this bag. Let's do this." Like, there's a lot of things we could do around this issue. Nothing.
I get it. I appreciate you for pulling up, though, Jahad. You heard?
Now, are we serious about Queenz Flip trying to make people, or he just trying to do some internet shit? Because you know him, he's messy.
What you mean? Yeah, he said that he didn't have anything to do with it, though, brother.
No, when you said that, he said that he's willing to have a conversation with me.
That's what he said. Look, rewind the tape. I'm going to put it out by itself anyway. I'm going to chop up the Queenz Flip joint and put it out so everybody can see it, man. I appreciate you pulling up.
We both from Harlem. So if you could connect those dots and be like, "Yo, you know what? Jahad is willing to have a conversation after all these years. Let's put it to this so he can get back where he need to be to feet." I'm with it.
Yeah, that'd be a good
one, man. That'd be good for the people. Go to the choir, y'all both sit there and talk.
China
man, have real heart to heart type shit. Like, let that shit go. Niggas ain't growing, just decent, bro.
If I'm around Queenz Flip,
China do that, it'll be both of y'all. That'll be funny though. That'll go play. Flip know that joint to go crazy. Flip know that joint to go crazy. China hosted it. That'll go crazy. China hosted it.
What?
Jahad needs to go crazy. Yeah.
We go.
Salute, Jahad. Jahad, I want to end the show there. I don't want to keep the show flowing the whole time because
I already know.
I got enough content chopped up. Salute, brother. I appreciate you pulling up.
Everybody go subscribe to From a Fan's Point of View. You already
1,800 in here.
Point of view. Don't comment.
Yeah. Make a fan's point of view. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Jahad's page. Show him love, man. Show that brother love, man. We're gonna take a few calls before we get out of here, man. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Yo, what's up? It's Loco again. Yo, this kid is 100% right, and it's not allegedly.
Okay, talk your talk. You was around at that time. I wasn't. Talk.
No, I promise. I just heard within a couple days. I don't know when it was published. Hand to God, this kid is not lying. Queenz Flip's bragging about taking multiple pages.
Okay.
I
didn't know that, brother.
I just don't know when it was published, though. I can't, but I could say it's not allegedly. This dude is telling facts.
All right. Queenz Flip was on 050. The show's still up.
Yes, he did.
He did say that, and he did say he took a couple of platforms and gave them back. He was on 050.
Hey, China, I hear what you're saying, but I think it was on I don't think it was with you. I watched that too, but I don't think it was on there. If he did say it on there, I don't remember.
Yeah. Queenz Flip never said he didn't take.
I think I got the video, brother. Loco, I think I got the video, Loco.
It was in one of his little
Queenz Flip in China. No, it was Queenz Flip in China.
I watched that, but he said it a lot. I watch a lot of his snippets or whatever he does. I think it's funny actually, but not when I heard that he's taking people's pages. That's kind of shitty.
I get it, brother.
And what he did to this dude is exactly the whole metaphor, this whole effing thing. And yo, salute to Jahad for holding your own and not. I mean, that's that's bullshit, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate
and all over some ugly ass little bitch.
No, I appreciate you, brother. I don't know that thing, man.
I want to go. Yo, I hope he's fucking her up right now. Salute.
Enough donations where y'all just messing up my monetization. Y'all just messing up my monetization. Salute, man. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim, man. This video is yellow because y'all just cursing and cursing everybody out.
They only could curse. You only can curse.
Jermaine. Oh, right. Well, hold on. Jerome Street, real quick, brother. I got you. Hold on. Jerome, real quick, China. Jerome Street. Salute for the donation to nickel. Nice. And then I got Supreme. No, Superman Prime. All factuals, Harlem. You still new to battle rap. That's a fact. So I'm just learning what's going on. Go ahead, brother. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let the people know what you call it.
Yeah, this is Fire from the BX.
Shout out to the BX, brother. BX, man. State your claim, man.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, I think Queenz Flip is real corny. I never really liked him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He probably did everything that dude said. You know what I'm saying? And then some. You know what I'm saying? I could say. He's a hustler, you know what I'm saying? He know how to hustle real good and all.
Okay. You know how to get to the bag.
Yeah, Math Alpha, he like the same type of brand as Queenz Flip. but he's on some gangster shit. Like he'll knock you out, but he's still like a grimy ass nigga too. Like he's grimy, like you know what I'm saying. Like they probably was in cahoots together against him or whatever. Like you know what I'm saying. Like you know it's a dirty game. You gotta be on top of your shit. Like you know what I'm saying. Like word. Like
welcome to Digital Hollywood, sir. I appreciate you calling up.
Yeah, sir. Yo, I like your show, man.
Appreciate you. Subscribe, yo. Tell a friend. You know how we give it up.
I'm subscribed and all that. I'm already locked in, brother.
Salute, King. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim. Oh, we moving on. So China. I mean, look, they calling back. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Yes, man. What's happening, man?
Yo, what's Gucci, man? Let the people know where you calling from, King.
Man, I'm from Detroit, man. Y'all know what time it is, man.
Shout out to my Battle Facts, man. We got 6.
Shout out to China, man.
Make sure you go subscribe to my Battle Facts. Yo, Facts, what's going on here?
That's Battle Facts.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, what's going on?
So look, y'all know I really be trying to stay low, man, off the dark side. You hear me? But listen, I gotta say this.
The dark side.
I gotta say this though.
What's going on here, brother? Like this is wild. Queenzflip just pulled up in the building. Jahad pull up in the building. I'm telling these brothers, you're powerful together. Like, especially Jahad, because you have not won off this at all.
But I'm gonna tell you like this, right? The first thing I'm gonna say is Jahad was telling the all truth. You know what I'm saying about that stuff. We watched that live back then. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to him.
So, but I'm gonna tell you why people don't want to work with Jahad, man. Jahad get too crazy with the clickbait, man, and twisting the stories up, man. You know what I'm saying? Jahad to keep it 100, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
tell you the truth, you always told me Jahad is actually dope. You actually,
I'm still subscribed on one of his 2 fans that's left, and he done made videos about me lying. You hear? So that's the only problem, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the only problem, man. He'll keep it 100, man. I like his takes. He's funny, but he'll do anything to, you know what I'm saying, to get them clicks, man.
A lot of clickbait.
Yeah, a lot of clickbait. So I hope Jahad like works up out or whatever. I think he dope as hell, funny as hell. He keep it 100, and he ain't no sucker. He be willing to stand on whatever you say. He just do a lot of, you know what I'm saying, weird stuff, man. That's all.
Okay. Salute, man.
But he was telling the truth today, though. He was telling the truth today, man.
Salute. Let the people know. Facts. Let the people.
Man, listen, y'all already know this.
Make sure y'all get your merch, man. My Battle Facts, man. Make sure y'all get your merch. I know what it is. Yeah, let them know where to find
me. That's where to find me at. YouTube, My Battle Facts, man. And that's about it. I just want to part two. Y'all had a fire show today. You in China. Y'all know I love y'all doing y'all thing.
China, Harlem Legend, not China. China's just here. Yeah, China's just here.
Harlem,
you know?
I'm not like
China is the energy, man. China the real energy over there.
Yeah, Harlem trying to go in the door.
Shout out to you, China.
Harlem trying to go in the Nori's door.
China's just here, you know. Welcome to the dark side, man. I appreciate you, Facts.
Yeah, I'll let you, man.
Salute.
All right, Facts.
And he never call up on them type of issues, man. Yo, salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV.
Yo, it's your boy, Jahad, man. Everybody at this shot, my big.
Oh my God, that's somebody pops calling up like that. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Yeah.
Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Salute. It's Wayne Wonder, China's that Guyana.
Wayne Wonder in the building. Salute, brother. Yeah, he calling from another place, China, because he's using the app.
Who that?
Yeah, I'm in Spain. I live in Spain, but I'm from London.
Okay. Oh man, shout out.
Yeah. It's 20 out here, man.
China, shut your ass up. We got people all over the world. Right? Yeah, shut your ass up. Salute to Spain, man.
Yeah,
salute to Guyanas, man. State your claim, brother. How do you feel about this, man?
Yeah. We got a gold medal. Guyana ain't got none of that.
You're a cunt.
Yeah. What Jahad's saying is 80% real.
Wait. What Jahad is saying 80% real?
80%. I gotta call him out on his bullshit.
Oh, what's going on, guy?
Excuse my language.
No, you've been watching, brother. You in Spain and you've been watching.
Yeah.
Talk your talk.
I've been in this battle from 2006. Okay. So first off, with Jenna, that's what she's meant to do. If someone's having a fight, the guy ain't called back in an hour and a half She's meant to call the people. That's the way it was.
In the hour and a half.
One negative in that sense. Another point that he turned around and he got completely wrong is Space Ghost done later episodes. The first episode was done by Knowledge to God.
Oh.
Space Ghost came after that. 100% facts, he met him up there at Queen's, but he took him after that. Knowledge to God done the first couple of episodes.
Ah,
not Jahad.
Talk. You know what's going on. Talk that London shit. Go ahead.
He need to
China, let the guest talk, please. Thank you, sir.
don't know nothing.
China, he's saying 80% truth. China, he's saying so. He is right on some things.
He's in the British community. He
my
don't
good
know.
My good brethren is
They
calling
don't
up.
even got TVs out there.
Battle Truth.
Out of here.
Battle Truth was involved in this scandal as well. So it was all tied in.
What happened with Battle Truth?
It was all tied in. It's Battle Truth and Jahad were the ones talking about queenzflip and their infidelity claim. So queenzflip actually was trying to get a Battle Truth, but Jahad was like his little man. So he ended up getting at him through Jahad. He couldn't get to Battle Truth. So they're all intertwined in it. And that was just battle and drama. That was something insane.
They all intertwined in it.
Entertainment there.
I appreciate you calling up, brother.
No. Big respect, man. I gotta keep it down, man. Kids are sleeping 3 o'clock. Big up China, broke back. Big up Harlem.
China, Brokeback Mountain, China. Yeah.
What up?
Brokeback
nigga, go look for a mermaid.
Nigga said Brokeback Mountain, China. Salute, China. I broke back. Yeah, broke back, China. Yo, salute, man. Call the hotline, y'all, man. I'll take a couple more calls, man, if it's jumping like that, man. But I mean, I didn't even have to play the recording of Flip going in, man. Flip pulled up himself. Make sure y'all tap the hit the like button, y'all. It's free. Don't be a hater your whole life. You can't, 811 likes and 1,600 in the building. Like, y'all can't be serious, bro. Y'all got to give it up, man. Like, come on. Jesus Christ. Oh, let me check the poll. Out, China. After Queen's-Flip had the conversation today and pulled in the building, and it looked like the polling changed. We got 1,900 votes. It did change. Do you believe Queen's-Flip gave Math Hoffa, a.k.a. No Hoffa, tapes to Champ? 56% says no. 44%. So it's kind of like half and half. Let's call it what it is. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Yeah, what's going on, man? Salute to you in China, man. I'm just calling to say, I don't know if you guys noticed the pattern with Math Hoffa and how all the co-hosts he had on his show pulled off, they didn't slide off and left because they got an issue with him. Now you got all this situation with Champ going on. My thing is this: you guys don't realize whatever happened to his wife happened to his wife, but now they starting to filter that out and starting to bring other situations to trump over that.
Facts.
Which is what he wanted. It sounds like what Matt wanted was he trying to get y'all talking about something else, so y'all don't focus on the fact that he was, allegedly, like y'all like to say, beating his girl.
Allegedly, yes, sir.
Because it's wrong. You want to, with me, I'm the type of dude where if I'm dissing you, I'm going to give you your chance as long as you're not getting too crazy with me to diss me back. I'm not going to swipe your page because at the end of the day, it's all content that y'all making anyway. Everybody's eating off of it. So why would he want y'all not to eat, but he could sit there and diss y'all and eat off of y'all's name and eat off of the dark side content, which is what he did because he knew how y'all give it up.
Oh, yeah,
he knew that once he get that train started, you can't stop it. So he knew that out of all this, he was going to get the million subscribers that he wanted, and then he was going to leave y'all alone.
Well, it backfired. Salute, brother. I appreciate you calling up.
Salute.
Get the likes up for me, y'all. Get the likes up for me. Hit the like button. Make sure y'all go subscribe to 050 the movement, Harlem Legend. You already know we here. Too Real for battle rap. China Brim, man. Any final words, man? We ain't gonna stick around and play no games.
I just want to say it was great
life,
content, man.
Y'all already know.
It was
Talk
great
your
content.
talk. Dog for life, man. Yeah, man. Hey, look, man. I don't think Queenz Flip had anything to do with it. Me being honest.
At this moment, I'm gonna be honest. I don't care if he did or if he didn't. My thing is
but I just don't. No, we need a straight answer, China. We need a straight answer, China. Don't try to go around. Come on with this sucker shit you trying to do. We don't go around the subject, brother.
Harlem.
We look, man.
Harlem.
Come on, man.
Listen, Harlem. I'm going to a bed with a woman. You going to the bathroom.
Bed with a woman. I'm going to bed with a woman. I'm going to bed with no, you're a damn liar. Stop lying, man.
You think I'm lying? We
got a call, Turner. We got a call.
We're going two different places.
You got to turn your TV down in the background. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Salute. If Matt Hoffa wanted to do an interview with y'all, to settle your differences, are you open-minded to do an interview with him?
Always. I'll pull him up on the platform anytime you want to pull up on the platform. The platform is always open.
Who are you talking about?
Matt Hoffa.
Okay.
Mad Hoffa. With affidavits Hoffa. Yeah.
So do you think he come back from this or no?
I think right now, he's kind of on the line right now. I got to be honest. His career's on the line. A lot is going on, and it depends on how he moves from here on. He may be in trouble, brother.
That's
Sasha K posted this, brother. But I don't mind getting Math in the building. See, that's the thing, right? When they come in front of Harlem Legend, you know what they're gonna get, right?
No, the only thing gonna get Harlem Legend gonna
get the real interrogation. No. You're gonna get the real interrogation. Not that bull crap that you got going on when you get patted on the back on these other platforms. We're gonna get the real interrogation out. You feel what I'm saying? I like to get down. We don't make the news, we just break the news down. I appreciate you, King. Let the people know where you're calling from.
Salute. I'm Hempstead, Long Island.
Man, shout out to the whole Long Island, man. I appreciate
Salute.
That's one thing y'all know, man. Y'all gonna get the real on Harlem Legend TV, man. Smash that like button. If you're in the vertical feed, tap the screen twice. If you found me in the shorts, tap the screen twice. We here, we winning. Yeah. I don't got time to talk about people that's losing out here. We winning. I don't have time to lose with y'all. Sorry, it can't have too many of us losing. We got to win together, right? China. I'll take a couple more calls if y'all want to call up. Call the hotline. Call it now while it's on fire. The phone is hot.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we got 1,400 in the building. We had Queenz Flip pull up. We had Jahad pull up. The only thing I'm missing here is Champ. Come on in the building, y'all. The only thing I'm missing is Champ, man. I'm just being honest, man.
He on the flight.
That's a fact. Salute. Dark Side Avengers. Oh no, right there. Dark Side Avengers. Tyson Garcia. Dark Side Avengers unite. Harlem Strange, China Hulk, Spidey B, and Captain Campbell. Oh no, he be wild.
He's on his
though. Yeah, he be wild though. He
he's on his bump bag. He's on his bump bag.
Playing with his phone. I want to put my jack in everybody's mouth.
That's right.
I don't know who that was. These people call in and waste their time just to get hung up. They be bugging. I'm just being honest. Please turn your TV down in the background. Yeah, are you not entertained? I'm just being honest, y'all. If you're not entertained, man, salute. Welcome to Harlem. Oh, they hung up. Okay, yeah. Make sure y'all, China, we out of here, man. We ain't sparing no more time.
It was a great show, man.
Matter of fact, I got one more. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Yeah, suck my.
Okay, let's get them out of here. China, salute, man. Any final words, man? Let the people know what's up, man.
Y'all already know. Come to the foundation. Make sure y'all subscribe to the foundation. 050's the movement. That's the second platform. You know what I'm saying? We doing great content, man. I think we leaving a lot in the dust, Harlem.
Actually, that's the first platform, right? 050, and then we go to Harlem Legend. Huh?
I'm saying though, we got people in the back. You know what I'm saying, that we done left in the back. You ain't trying to.
No, I'm not looking back. I got things to do. Yeah, I got to look this way. No, I got to look this way. I got other things going on. I got other things going on. I don't have time to look back.
You just gonna say forget the guys in the back and just
salute to them brothers. I appreciate them. I appreciate them brothers. Thank you. Thank you for everything, man. And you know what I'm saying? Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim. Nah, oh yeah, I took the joint out. We ain't taking no more calls. This is a wrap.
China. I gotta go lay down with my wife and hopefully go to work in the morning. And Harlem gotta go, you know what I'm saying, lay down with his
Come on with real content. That's what we gotta do, China. Real content. People want to hear real content. Make sure y'all tune in. We've been on this subject because it's been jumping. It's been going crazy. I usually do other content. I do celebrity content. Come in the building the same way. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notifications. We appreciate everybody that show love to the channel. China, I appreciate you, China, for pulling up, man. We out of here, man. Like, yo, you know what you gotta do? You know what you gotta do, China? You know what you gotta do?
Eat. Go look at Zip page. Zip climbing. Look at China Brim. He climbing. Look at Harlem Legend. He climbing. Look at Tiptoes Jahad. A nigga look pitiful. When you eat. Niggas is already eating.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Dark Side, we represent Dark Side 050, the movement. Make sure you check them out.
Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everybody that pulled up. Everybody. Shout out subs. Shout out everybody. I appreciate it. Go to 050, the movement. Make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all already know, man. This is where it's at. Salute.